welcome everyone. As usually, this is broadcast live on Twitch and as well on YouTube. So if you find this in one place, feel free to check the other one. So yesterday we had a pretty strange day. We had random advanced Q and a VOS, which both went pretty challenging, right? So let's see if we can fix that today. We'll try to do the same, I think. I would like to do one more VOS. And maybe some dailies. Say hi to the Alliance. As it's online. Kite's online, Lilith, and Spartan D's online as well. He's probably streaming as well. Okay, let's fix out. Do we have sound? We do. I'm checking because as a newbie streamer, I always have problems not starting something. Okay, seems to be working fine-ish. So yesterday we got what? We got this ring, which is not bad but not amazing. But we have also the deflect one with crit avoidance, which I like better, I think. And of course I still need to keep my condemned one. What shall we do today? Shall we try boss or let's see, anyone for dragons or boss? Anyone wants to join us? So yesterday we made a few mistakes, right, in VOS. The first one, I think, was the fact that, and it was a little bit because I was reading the chat, but that was not the most important part, right? Let's be honest, not find excuses here. I lost aggro a few times, sometimes probably naturally. But I did a few mistakes. At the last boss, at least, I didn't notice that I was injured before entering, and practically he was smashing me and dying. We can do RC before. And so practically coming back, sorry, I'm typing with the guild as well. And I realize I didn't change my stream name. This is episode 20, by the way. You see, I missed something. I told you I will. After the reset. Okay. Let's ask dragons. Let's do dragons. Dragons. Kaya wants to do dragons or Envos. Yeah, to come back to my thought. So I was injured, and as a result, I couldn't keep the aggro, and also I was dying quite often. If you see the last part after I fixed my my injury, was actually pretty clean. Also, I didn't buff at all, to be honest. Then it was. Then it was. Okay, let's ask in the alliances. And was looking for more DPS and heal. So that was one. The second one was, I don't know if I was tired or just not in the right mood, but I didn't bring the boss quick enough to the correct pools, right? The light and the dark ones. So as a result, I probably lost quite some DPS there, right? As a tank, you are not in charge with DPS for sure, but depends on how do you keep the enemies or the boss. It's actually helping a lot of the team. So it's somehow your responsibility for how the DPSs are moving or not moving, right? You want them not to move too much or meant to be in the right position. And you can do that, right? So kind of those are the main mistakes, I guess. I need to fix that. Okay. Oh, nobody in the alliance. And was looking for more DPS and heal. Oh, Kaya doesn't have dragons on this one. Okay. And yesterday, I don't know what happened to the second boss, to be honest. A few times we did some mistakes, that's sure. But 2-3 times, I don't think we had the safe spot at all. But again, I think that's because who had the safe spot actually died in that second, and unfortunately, nothing to do. But yeah, it was a tough day yesterday. It was a tough day. Alina was very, very nice. She was close to her bedtime and she joined us, and we kept her 1 hour and something there. That was pretty bad. Now I know when it's her bedtime, I will not ask. I didn't realize. Okay. Take some quests. Oh.
Thank you.
I think I finished this week, have I?
Just ahead of you. He grabbed some food and he's right
I think I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay.
Wardo? Oh, don't tell me he's gone again.
Completed. Have I assign all the boons here on the tank? I think I did. Mostly health. I do have some deflect to pick up. And assuming I'm going further and further, I will take also the power ones. They will help me. Why I have only 45% power? Was my previous ring better for power? Oh yes, I used to have the DPS one. Okay. So the crit avoidance will go down by 5k when I get into the parties, which is actually perfect. And the deflect will go 56, which is a bit too much. What do I have here? Deflect severity. Oh, and here I have crit avoidance, and now I don't need that much. So let's see what is Cobalt giving me. Deflect severity or awareness. Do I need awareness? I don't know. I don't. So let's use Cobalt as well. And I think I should use one more Cobalt. And maybe one more. Oh. I think it's better like that, because this will go down by 5k. No worries. Oh, she dropped. Okay, that's not a problem. We don't have people yet, so... Maybe we switch to dragons. We may have better luck. Okay. So I was saying yesterday that I cannot help the party. I don't have debuff artifacts, so probably I'll go for the old knives. Maybe that should be my next gear piece. Also, the new mod is coming. 55k to enter that zone. Or maybe not, right? At the beginning when they put the mod, it's open for everyone. So maybe I don't need to ruin my my experience here by trying. As we were talking before, item level is very important, right, to get in a zone, and of course it's very important for damage and maximum hit points, which are directly derived from here. You can see even for a tank it's exactly 10 times less than your item level, so that's very, very important. On the other hand, when you already reach to the item level you need for that area, you don't necessarily need to go upper, right? You rather fix your stats here. And as a tank, you'll see those are pretty low. You want to fix those as a tank, and you want to fix those as a DPS. But you don't need to necessarily go another 2, 3, 4k item level. Unless you are, let's say, top 80k item level and you want this damage, because in that content you are running, the item level is not capped, right? So that's a different story. What do we do? So we said I'm going to buy probably the knives. Let me drop this one, by the way. And do I have overlords for dragons? 31 minutes. You know what? Let's go a bit to and buy some more. Let's go to the guild. And let's buy some dragon. I do have quite currency here, but I don't think I want the damage one, to be honest. Let's take only the ward one. I'll buy 2. In dragons, the reason why I lost aggro in VOS, and I'm not losing it in general in dragons, is because on the dragons it's much easier for me to see their movements and hits, so I can be more effective with me shielding versus me hitting, so I can hit more often. While in VOS, on the first boss at least, and even the last one, I don't necessarily know very well or identify very well when it's he hitting, when I should hit more. So a little bit of a challenge for me there. And because I hit less, because I'm afraid and I want to shield more often, what is happening is like I lose some of my aggro. So again, on dragons, I don't think I need that 10% more damage to keep the aggro. We'll see. We were trying to finish one more of those. So what we are doing here until Kaya comes back and maybe finding a party to run with, we are going to continue the bounties. I will still want some options for my... Oh, I forgot to change my... I don't have my key set up. Okay. Good. We are good. No party yet. Well, we tried dragons instead. Okay, let's see what we get out of here. We had a blue one, fortunately. But Maybe it's something interesting. So we have... Come on, please go away. Critical avoidance deflection. That's not bad. And I still need to do my my cleanup. I'm asking Kaya if she wants to heal because it's going to be easier to find DPSs. But I don't know if she wants to. Easy to find DPS. Oh, she jumped away. Okay. Okay. I kick her from the party. It will come on another tune. Oh, I was saying, I didn't start my LG hub, and with the tank, at least I put my tab on one of the mouse buttons to be a little bit easier for me to run it. Let's ask Ozzy if he wants to join. Oh, no, not inspect. That was not the point. Hey, wanna do some dragons? Elvish Presley. Yes. Lions. Ancients. Looking for 3 more DPS. Okay. Should be easy to find DPS, hopefully. Okay, and we said we want to be on our tank, of course, and I want to put my Dragon Word 31 minutes. Let's put the 31 minutes one. Hopefully we'll not forget to change it. Rogar is joining, okay. Let's start Discord. I don't know if Ozzy wants to join on Discord. Let's go to the live stream one. Okay. Says invite to the queue. Ah, 84k. I may need that 10% damage. Dragon Slayer 31. Okay. Let's see how this goes. And we need to buff as well. Let's not forget to buff. Yesterday, exactly in VOS, this was my third point. We didn't buff at all. It was not bad for such a hard content for my level to actually do it. So as he's saying, trying to see if we can get double Zarir coins this week. I really wanted to farm the cosmetic when I first saw it. One of 3 currencies I have tabbed to show no EU. Lol. Any man with his hobbies. By the way, I'm on. Well, I don't want to pressure anyone to join Discord. That's fine. Okay. I need glowing genes, man. Manly. They will look manly. One more time in Alliance. And then we go to all people. people. Ancients looking for one more DPS. Holy Avenger Illusion. Do I have a sound issue? I hope I don't. Plus DPS. Invite to the queue. Mentions full. Okay. Goodie. So let's go private. Keep the queue together. Dungeons. Mentions. Okay. This is Green Dragon, okay. So let's buff now, right? 7, 6, and Reflection, and this one. And if we look at the stats now, too much deflect, of course. Awareness, I would like it a little bit bigger. Defense, it's where I want it. I don't need more than 80-85%, to be honest. And some deflect severity. If I could somehow change so much deflect into deflect severity, that would be amazing. So I need to give up deflect somehow. I need to check what pieces are giving me deflect. Come on, really? Okay, full 3 hearts, that's perfect. We'll get... I never did it with the hardest ones ever. I guess with an amazing group you can do... Or maybe in Dota, I haven't seen anyone running with the big ones. Okay, I don't have my daily. So I'll tell them that my daily is on cooldown for now. Not on cooldown, really. Okay. What is missing? We haven't done tensions for a week, right? Easy win. Okay, we're using daily now. Now we should be okay with the aggro. Let's move here. I want to make sure I don't have any pool of poison behind me, because if he's pushing me, I'm not going to shield those. I don't need necessary to shield them. I'm going here. And again, I'm staying between those pools. Okay, let's bring him here, out of pools. I think DPS is... Oh, but we have range only, right? So... Okay. I don't like when he goes up so much. DPS looks pretty good. When I see the mobs are dying, I'm already moving. If there are 1-2 hits for DPSs, I just win a little bit of time, me moving in front, positioning myself for the next round. Same here.
Your body betrays you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. It's my bad, I didn't see that she was saying to wait.
Your body betrays you. Dance for me, puppet.
I'm here. I mean, we do have 3 range. I don't know if I need to move him too much. When you have melee DPSs, you want to move him in such a way that they don't sit in poison or whatever the boss has there, to help them not dying, of course. But when we have range, if they find free spots, it's actually better not to move it, so they don't lose time moving around. So I guess I will try to do something in the middle. Also, we need to figure out what's our next companion to upgrade. Lich might be a good overall one. Stabbing here. Hey, hi, Utako. After the evening yesterday when we had some challenging runs, hopefully those will work better today. And thank you for the injury notice. Actually, that was the main problem yesterday in the last boss. This means the difference between not being used to fix injuries ever, right? I have VIP on my main account and I never look for something like that. And here I was like, oh, injury, yes, we do have an injury, damn it.
Your bones will be my treasure.
Go a little bit to the right if he's pushing me not to drop into the... Oh, that I don't like.
Your blood will be so sweet.
Okay. I really like this retaliation. I just wish tab will be a bit faster to trigger. Very clean fight. I think was that's right for everyone. Oh no, Azzy died once. Shame on you. Shame on you. It was 8 minutes. We could do better. Let's do one more. I'm going to assume people are going to do a few runs. I'm just not waiting for pluses. Utaka, what are you playing those days? M-TOS mainly? Demo? What's the... Oh! I forgot. My bad. Forgot. Demo farms. Demo farms. I forgot that the chest here is like everybody's getting out of the instance, which is normal by the way, but I'm like, oh. We have the nice icy guy. Is this the one I don't like? Is demo still a good set to sell those days? I suppose it is, right? It's a kind of a new content. Kind of the new content. Oh, she fired me. Okay, Artemix going up in aggro. As long as he's there, I don't have a problem, I think. No, it's okay. Kind of, yes. Come on, sir, come here. Price is double lot and rates lower than before to drop. Well, I guess this is the... If you are, let's say, if you play end of game type of stuff, it's always like that. You want to be there in the first week, do M-TOS in the first week, get everything before anyone just to sell it. I think people are sometimes even some of them which are playing the market, I think they don't even keep the stuff for themselves. The first ones they just sell because you get some high prices in the first week, right? Hey, are there enough healers in the Eve game? Hi Spartan, thanks a lot for chatting with us. Not really. I think this game needs more tanks than healers. So if you want to start playing the game or you are just a beginning, it's a good idea to play a class which also has come on, why I'm like that? Which also has I mean, Utaku, it's saying, I think, for really end-game good players, I'm telling generic are much less healers than and tanks than DPS is. I mean, if you have a big alliance, they all have healers and tanks at every levels, right? But if you want to have faster queuing time, I guess healers and tanks are clearly the ones to look for. Yeah, as a new player, it's a smart thing to go for heal DPS combo or tank DPS combo, right? You need to have a decent DPS, so when you do your own and try the solo content or non-party content to be able to kill the mobs fast enough, right? You cannot. I mean, if you start with a paladin doesn't have DPS, so it's pretty hard to do your solo stuff. But if you start with a cleric, for example, which has both DPS and healing, or with a cleric which has both DPS and healing, then it's going to be very easy to get into the queues because you have a healer, and also you will be very confident doing stuff alone because you have a DPS. I guess maybe Utako, you are now more knowledgeable than me at the game. What healer would you recommend as a new player? I am to be honest, between Warlock and Cleric. Yeah, exactly. It seems like Spartan wants to do healing. Yeah, for sure, Cleric. I have a Cleric for the same reason. I never played the Warlock, but I understood that they are pretty good, and their DPS is very nice as well. Cleric DPS in AoE is not the worst. Feels pretty decent. It's pretty fun actually to use those. Oh, Bard is now? Yeah, but Bard is very hard to play, honestly. Isn't it? I have a Bard I never healed. I only DPS with him. Yeah, I guess in this game it's not necessary like in other games, but you will not notice from the name, right? The additional classes are not necessarily what they used to be. I think in other game even the Paladin, right, it was a tank buff class if you want. Hey. Don't kill me, Wilbog, big boy. Hey, thank you Spartan for joining us. That's very kind of you. By the way, as you can see in the link, we do have, and we killed this guy. We do have a YouTube channel and a Discord one. If you want to pop in every one of them, that would be nice. Warlock, it's in a bad position right now. Need your team to know what to do and play around you. Oh yes, because you have those ground buffs, right? This is what you are referring to, Utako? I suppose. I don't know the Warlocks, to be honest. How's it got? You guys are ready? I suppose you are, right? Yeah, the best is Cleric. I have a Cleric and I really like it. What was the damage here? Damage 70. Okay. Indeed he is. Hatem's damage is kind of crazy. Oh yes, and the DPS part too. The single target of Cleric, it's still one of the best, I would agree. And it's very, it's a little bit harder, that Cleric rotation versus other classes, but it's so rewarding when you hear that end of rotation ding, which takes a few millions from the boss. So practically, I will show you. Unfortunately, I'm here. You can have, as a free-to-play player, you have 2 character slots. So you can test 2 of them, right? I would suggest you test the fighter, the one which I'm doing, if you want also to tank, because it depends actually what you want to do. If you want to heal, as Utako said, Cleric is the best option out there from so many reasons, right? It's the easiest one to heal. I think it's also a decent AoE DPS, and still one of the best single target if you want later on. But also you can try another one, because you have 2 character slots if you want to do free to play. And each of those, so for example, Cleric, and I will show you very fast, you do have what we call 3 type of loadouts. You have tank loadouts, DPS loadouts and healer loadouts. The cleric has a heal loadout and a DPS one. So if you want to go and heal, you just switch to your heal loadout, and there you can put different gear, different setup. You will have absolutely different... Oh, he actually... Okay, let me sure I don't look aggro at the beginning here. So practically loadouts means that you have practically 2 characters in one, right? Yeah. And you have different gear, different skill set, everything. Is that like playing 2 totally different characters, to be honest, right? There is nothing... You will have some traits which are similar, but to be honest, nothing. I will show you after we finish that, if we will still stick around, what I mean about the fighter at least. I mean, if you plan to go on free to play, you need to choose your investments very well, right? You can't afford to make mistakes, right? To do an upgrade which 3 months later is not going to mean anything. Right. But anyway, by the way, the game has 8 to 10 hours to reach to the maximum level. You can check my videos on YouTube, the first how many? The first 4 or 5 ones. Okay, if you want to spend money, practically it's kind of the same advice, is before spending them, make sure you understand what do you need to spend them on to be effective, right? The things which everyone is going to suggest you, which is a very good suggestion, the first $5 or $10, I don't remember how much it is, invest and take the monthly VIP, right? The monthly VIP is like the monthly premium fee you pay, and you get very, very good benefits out of it on the long run. You practically get a box a day, a key per day, or a box which can contain cool stuff. It's still a random, but over long run, this works the most. And then if you really want to invest to gear yourself, this is a little bit of a, I don't like to say pay to win because it's not a PvP game for sure. But here in the first day, you can actually be almost fully geared if you spend money. It's a game where you can buy almost everything besides the gear, but the gear is easy to get. It's harder to get companion upgrades, mount upgrades, insignia upgrades, stuff like that. That is hard to get, and that you can actually buy it from the... Yeah, subscription is the one. Yeah. The VIP subscription gives you the best out of your money. I will not suggest you to put money for something else at the beginning, because you will not know what to get. And 2, let's be honest, you need to test the game a few months before you are really for more. I do have my main account. I spend a lot of it. I cashed a lot on this game. And this run practically, and this account, I made it just purely to see what's the experience, right? Yeah. Even VIP, wait a few days and see if you like the feeling, right? The game is very, very cool. The mechanics are very cool. I think people sometimes they are talking badly about the game, and their opinion it's very well founded. By the way, it's not like I'm minimizing, because I think in the last period the company started to sell with real money more and more. In the last 3 years, maybe they started to sell stuff that could raise your character in a second, right? They started maybe 3 or 4 years ago. Taco, remind me, please, when they put enchantments in the shop, right? I don't remember how much they were, but they put enchantment in the shop. And at that time, enchantments were the biggest upgrade you could have, at least at that time, right? And with a few €100, you could easily reach end game, right? One, because you could use them on your character, and second, if you needed something else, you could actually buy them to sell to other players and make enough in-game currency to buy other stuff. Right. So, and that's what I did as well at that time, to be honest. And since then, a little bit the company did that, right? I think it's a smaller company. But again, the game, it's amazing. If you don't mind this type of approach, then it's a very cool game. That's why we are playing, right? I guess. Okay. I was paying attention to chat, but I hope I did a pretty good job here. Seems nobody died. If you build a cleric, I can help you more because my main used to be a cleric, and I know it pretty decently. I'm not an expert, by the way. I'm not an expert in end content, whatever. I mean, I played with, at that time I played with my cleric all the end content. The only one which I didn't really feel comfortable doing for a long time, it was the Tom trial. Oh shit, why is this guy hitting like a truck now? No worries, all the time. That's my intention here. I'm not a programmer. I will never be. I don't. And by the way, this is not high-end dungeon. I mean, it's not low-end. What we are doing here, it's how do I say? It used to be high-end content a few months ago. So I guess you see with this one, it's yeah. But look, end game. It's let's define a little bit because it depends on what you want to do, right? If you want to do trials, the 10 people stuff, that's kind of hard. So that's, I will call it end game. If you want to do dungeons, you can fairly go as a healer, maybe not in the last one, but the mod before in general. So yesterday, for example, we did pretty badly, by the way. The biggest dungeon we have today, the second biggest dungeon we have today, right? So, and it was a bad run, you can see it on YouTube, but we did some good runs in the past as well. And it was the bad run because I did it wrongly, to be honest, at the last boss as a tank. But you can see myself here. I made my account less than 2 months ago again. I'm at 50k item level. Today, 80k, it's kind of the max, so around 80k. And I can do almost every content excepting the Rust mode, right? I can do any content. So I feel pretty good about the 2 months, right? As a healer, you may do similarly. As a DPS, though, no. As a DPS, you can't get into the light. I mean, you can get, but you will be carried, right? As a 50k DPS here, unless you somehow are amazing, you will be carried. Your DPS will be here 10 times less than the first guy, right? And practically, you will ask the team to help you to go through it, right? Something happened. I was not paying attention to the game. Oh my god. I did the same mistake again. Okay, I hope he is not going to push me in the fire because I will die. That's pretty good. Yeah, this is the mode before. This is not the last mode, and it's the one before the dragon. So again, not high end, I would say, this content, but pretty high, right? It's for sure not entry content what we are playing here. Okay. Then all take chest and pass over after you finish. Sorry, reading stream chat. So unfortunately, Elvish didn't get the end chest. However, the end chest here is nothing in general. You don't get much, but you can get some stuff. The reason why we do that is not for the end chest. This is not a dungeon, actually. This is... I don't know how to call it.
I will melt your very soul!
Don't take my aggro, please. I'm in red here. I want to find the place. That's a good place. This is what I was saying. So to reach to max level, so practically to know, get out of here. To reach to the max level, you need 8 to 10 hours. Took me maybe 9 or 10. It might take you 12, for example, because you would not. I was not very fast in doing this, but probably I was faster than somebody who doesn't know it, right? So it will take maybe 12 hours to reach level 20. And at level 20, you will practically understand your character very well.
Perhaps I've underestimated you.
I'm not going to bother with those mobs. They got them. Let's aggro those. Going back so we can give some combat advantage. I know we have some great DPS here, so we don't need to. Okay. And I'm moving forward. No death, right?
You will burn for this!
Yeah, correct. They are. I will go out. Oh, no, 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 no. Push me out. Push me out of fire. Push me out of fire. Yes, thank you. Come to me. I will lose aggro if you don't come to me. Come, 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 come. Oh, okay. So again, if you stick up a bit, after we finish the runs, I will show you the loadouts and everything on this one, and high level, kind of the idea of how do you gear up and so on. So I'm trying to do as many runs as the people here want, because I need to kill 50 dragons before buying my new part of gear. And yeah. I'm here, in my corner. Okay, that's good. I mean, no pressure anyway. I will, even if you are not here, I will talk about it and you can see it on YouTube if you want. And again, if you want, there is a guy, I don't know if have I told you at the beginning? Maybe I did. There is a guy called Aragon. His videos on Neverwinter are practically the best out there, so... I mean, if you watch mine, you will see this kind of playthrough, but oh no, 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 I died. I took back the aggro. But he has a lot of good stuff there. Not necessarily aim all to new players, he has all type of content, but he has a few videos for how to start and what to focus first and how to raise your character. I can link them to you after. Okay. Atom DPS. Really? Atom DPS. That's crazy. Okay. When? Are you all here? We can. We can do RC as well. Let's do one more. Let's see, what do we have for RC today? Reaper's Challenge. Castle Ravenford? Oh no, I don't think. Lol says. This is going to work in 4 hours. I remember Neverwinter have higher cap level. Did they rework? Oh yes, they reworked. I don't remember when. 2-3 years ago. 2-3 years ago. It used to be 80 and now it's 20. They align a little bit to the guild level and stuff like that. So, and what they did good is that they to reach to top level now it's 8-10 hours, as I told you. I think a long time ago was much bigger. So they reworked that, and they made the leveling experience, I think, much better, in my opinion, at least. I don't. So the leveling is very cool. I mean, again, if you want, and I'm not necessarily promoting my videos. Again, Aragon videos are amazing for everything you want to watch their latest information, right? But if you want to watch exactly this, how do you progress from level 1 to 20? You have the videos there. You can watch if you are, anyway, even if you are running and you feel you don't know where to go next, you just watch. I have practically the same 4 or 5 videos. So practically, by the way, on Aragon, he has 2 things. One, he has, so you can search Aragon Neverwinter, and then one video is called From Zero to Hero, right? From Zero to Hero, it's explaining you in maybe half an hour, 1 hour, how do you reach from item level 0 to the maximum, and what does it take in terms of I think in-game currency. And he has another one which is more detailed, which is actually the one I was checking a long time ago, which is called, so again, Aragon Neverwinter, you'll search, and it's character progression, it's called. Okay, character progression. And there are 5 videos, right? 5 videos. Oh my god, this is the jumping one. I hate this one. So he has 5 videos and he gets you more in detail. What do you do? Oh my god, I lost my aggro. Hey. Give me a second, I need to focus here. I don't know why I lost my aggro. I didn't click on the daily. Probably I didn't. Yeah, so the second one is it's a series of 5 of them, and they tell you more in depth how do you go, and that's one actually I recommend because it's explaining a lot of stuff. This guy is going to throw me into, oh no, yeah, I remember, this is the guy I used to hate because he's jumping around. You're hitting me today? Actually, one of them, I think it's even called Smug. This is called Arveatom Rally. Oh my god. Sorry. He pushed ulted me a few times at the beginning and did not get aggro. Oh, they got in? Ah, ha, 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 ha. Why do you get in without a tank? Why do you do that? You may die.
I'll bite your head off.
Okay. We're good. Why I don't have combat advantage? Come on. Come here. You big boy. Az is close to take back the aggro, so I need to actually hit this guy. Oh, I don't have more stamina. Okay, I managed to heal myself. Need to get out of this.
I'll put you on ice.
Out of performance. Yeah. This was a little bit tougher than the one before. Not sure why. Yeah, the problem for me is, so first of all, I'm very low geared versus the rest of the people here. And as I told you, as a tank, that's actually not a big problem, as big for others, because you can hold your own. As you can see, I can. But still, it's a little bit more challenging because they hit much harder than I do. So I need to make sure that I keep aggro and the mobs are looking at me. And it's a little bit harder, right, if you have lower gear. And the challenge for a tank, it's always at the beginning, because at the beginning, the DPSs are having everything off cooldown, right? They use their best rotation ever, so they do a lot of damage, right? And you as a tank, you need time to build your aggro. So at the beginning, it's rather tough. We do have a few tools to keep it at the beginning, which is the daily. Look, Sesom enter first. Now this is on him. If you don't want to for the tank to enter first and you get the aggro, you get killed by the nice big. Oh, I need my aggro back. And hot MDPS is pretty good. Okay.
I'll crack you open.
After you build aggro, it's harder for DPS to take it back. So you should be fine. But the beginning of the fight could be a challenge. Okay, I need to get out of here. I don't want him to push me on the red as usually. And I think I need to do a little bit of a better job. Kaya was out of performance, so she couldn't heal us. I'm going to stay here for this shield. And I'm going to drag him in the middle again for DPSs. Come on, shield this one. Okay. And you can see now, after some times, my aggro is red. There it's actually all of them. It's in all of them are in under green, right? So it's not a problem. They will not take it anytime soon. I need to get out of here. Oh, I will die now. Okay, I didn't.
Sweet sustenance.
The advantage if you are better geared is the fact that you can afford to take more hits and to hit him more often as well, right? So if you hit him more often, you can keep aggro easier. But again, this didn't hurt us until now, so pretty decent. Okay. That was a bit worse than before, but we did it pretty decently. By the way, when you want to stop, say, I just queue us as a standard. Is joining a guild a good thing? Do you get any advantages? You get huge advantages. The biggest advantage is you get already 3k item level. So out of my 50 here, 3k they are from the guild. And also you have guild boons, so you get also some stats, right, with this one. So it's item level and stats out of this one. For example, I choose critical strike here, defense, and revive sickness myself. So, and there are a lot of guilds. Thank you. Okay, so it seems like the team stopped. What are they talking about? The damage? Where is the damage? Yeah, Hatem did pretty well. Yeah, so joining a guild, it's mandatory. There are guilds which are not necessarily looking for you to be active in the guild. So if you just want to join for the bonuses, they will allow you to join. And also the second piece of this is quite a friendly game, right? The community here is quite friendly. And people will help you, right? With information, with runs. Sometimes you will not be able to finish something yourself maybe, or you don't know what to do because the game is pretty big, right? You will have a lot of help. All the guilds, they have discords. They do some of them. They do training runs. I mean, and in general, it's a cool community. To be honest, it's not a toxic game. High level goes a bit toxic, right? When you jump into high stuff, people are going to say, "Look, you are not using that set. We have to go like that. If no, we are not going to finish this trial." But that's a long way, and not all of them are like that. Of course, you will find some like that for sure, like in any game, but not too many. I didn't find too many. Okay, let's see what are they talking about, and then we actually can look on what we are discussing as well. Change our neck and is not good with Curseborn. Okay, that's a different story. Okay, so let me show you what I was talking about. So, first of all, you have loadouts here. Right, and you can have, as a standard, you get 2 which are free. Me, I renamed them. Guess how? Tank and DPS. Right, you can rename everything you want. Tank, high end, right, and you can do one for high end content. You can do a tank DPS if you want, right? If you don't have a DPS loadout, you can just put some gear on the tank, which is a DPS gear, to move forward, like I do on the Pali. Right, so those are the loadouts, and you can buy more. You can buy more with standard game currency, so that's not an issue later on, right? So, and I have 1 tank and 1 DPS, right? Now, what you also have, so this is the gear you can put on you, which in general, those are drops from different places. At the beginning, you get them from adventures, but later you are getting them from this place. For example, if you see those 2 pieces I have here, they're actually from the dragon, right? The ones we just fought. So if you see, I can go to the store, right? So I'm going to the Dragon campaign. That's why I'm saying it's a lot of info here. If I go to the Dragon store campaign, Ancient Dragons, you see those pieces, right? Those you can buy them for in-game currency, plus some stuff you will get from the dragons you kill. So for example, my next target here should be either those gloves. I don't know if those, yeah, maybe those gloves, either a ring. But for example, for the ring, as you can see, it's written here somewhere that, yeah, down in the middle, that I need to kill 50 dragons, and I have only 43, so I still need 50. Right, so in the dragon store, you can buy whatever you want from that campaign. The same for all the campaigns, so it's a huge deal. So that's one point, right? So this is the gear. Then you have enhancements. Another story, right? All of those, they are giving you stats. And you have overlords, which you can change as well. You see, I used some dragon ones today because we were just doing dragons. And by the way, let's unequip them because those, they have a limited time. I still have 2 minutes out of this one, right? So I don't want to use it. You have artifacts, right? You do have, for example, this one. If you see, it's a set. It's an artifact set. You have the neck and the waist together with this artifact, which is giving you more stats. So again, more complexity here. It's not that easy. What else we have? We have companions, right? You can choose to have a companion like mine, which is giving me deflect awareness and deflect severity because I'm a tank, of course. Or you can choose to have one which is good for the healer because he also heals, or because he's buffing the party, right? Or if you are a DPS, you may want one to give you offensive stats, but you can also choose one who hits, right, for you. And he does damage. And here practically is one of the biggest parts of the game where you are going to progress very, very slow unless you use real money. This is upgrading the passive companion bonuses. As you can see, I have only one, which is fully upgraded. This cat is giving me 3.10% deflect chance and 3.10% defense, right? But the rest, I don't have them upgraded. And you need to have 10 upgraded to be max level. And I have only 1 out of 10. This one is the only mythical one which I have. Right. So this is the place where the game becomes grindy because you need to upgrade your companions. And of course, from time to time, Cryptic decides to change which one are better for a specific class. So if you want to be the top DPS, for example, you will need all the time to be on point on that. And then you have the boons, right? You have boons which are from campaigns, from your solo progress if you want. This is the solo progress. So again, for a tank, I'm choosing defense. This one practically gives me 1% defense. It's not great, but it's something, right? And you have, as I said before, the guild stronghold boons. And if your guild is a maximum one, everything here gives you 3k item level, but also some goodies. This one gives me, I think 3,000 if I remember correctly, critical strike. And you can choose each of them, right? I can just switch to this one if I want, right? So I have, let's check it out, right? So this is what? Critical severity, and this is critical strike. So now I have critical severity 43k. And if I go on critical strike, critical severity, only 40k, right? So you can change them very fast, even from a dungeon to another if you need. And that's pretty much it. You have as well mounts with insignia on them. So again, you need to have 10 mounts with insignia, with collars. Each of the mount also has a combination of insignia, which can give you a bonus. If you see here, I have a stamina bonus, right? So it's quite complex. That's why I'm saying checking Aragon videos could be a nice way to start. And if I go, for example, now, so this is my tank, right? But I can switch to my DPS. My DPS has totally different powers, and I didn't show you my powers, by the way. This is the set of powers you can use and class features and so on. Exactly, it's a lot. That's why my explanation now is not going to make justice or help you in terms of understanding, because it's too much, right? It's too much. You need to take it one by one, but as you progress, for example, when you progress, you will not have everything I have here. You will have 2 at wills. You will start with 2, right? Then they will deblock you 1 encounter, 2 encounters, 3 encounters, right? And they will deblock you dailies, and they will deblock you feats to choose from, right? What I do suggest is when you actually reach to feats, don't choose any actually. Don't choose any. Wait a little bit more. And make sure that you check a build guide for cleric DPS and for cleric heal, right? And choose, find that build on internet. When the community here will help you, or the guild will help you, so don't worry about that, to find the right one. Because if you choose the wrong ones here and you want to retrain, it's going to cost you 60k. And practically, let's say, an average player can do 100k per year, per day, sorry. An average player can do 100k astral diamonds per day, right? He can do it pretty easy after he is reaching a few weeks after level 20, if he's being supported by the guild and he knows what to need to do, right? So using 60k just for a retrain, it's going to hurt you at the beginning. I'm telling you. But again, look, so the DPS, again, the DPS, you see, I have different gear on my DPS, you see? It's actually different. On my DPS, I have totally different skills. So again, they're like having two characters in one. And you need only to build one, but you need to gear two, right? So by the way, the gear I have for DPS and tank, and also the companions are totally different. So you need to spend time for two characters, but still, at least you don't need to spend time to to do your boons and so on, right? Just finished the download. Cool stuff. I mean, look, what time is it here? It's 11. If you want, you know what I can do, and that's something I wanted to do as well. I will do a new character, Oblivion. Let's do that. I won't be able to play too much, maybe only 40 minutes from now on. I will do a new character in the same time with you. And when we reach into the first town, we can actually work in a party. I don't know if we manage to do it in 40 minutes. We may not, and I may leave you like that. But let's do it on stream. Why not? I will take a 3 minutes break, though, and we can do that. Because I don't have too much time, I will not do necessarily a new one. And I wanted to create a secondary character as a bank anyway. So let's do this for 1 hour. We'll drop from this car doing bank 1. Okay, so I'm going to change character. We'll explore first. That's fine. I wanted anyway to do a new character, so let's choose randomly a dear man. Male, female. Let's put a man this one. This is human. Continue. Let's do. It's a DPS. I will take a rogue just to, because I know the rogue, right? Rogue, I think, needs what? I think he needs strength because he's physical, and he needs. And I will use this dex. No, it's only one. I will use strength for the rogue. Appearance. Can I do a customized one, which I like? I don't like any of those. Face long. Face bulky. Face young. Black hair. Why don't you take the black hair? For different reasons. Okay, that's fine. This will be my banking. I will take this one. Yeah, it's strength dex, but as a human you can choose only one, right? So I took strength. Yeah, rogue is strength dex, you're right. This will be free to play bank. Elf? Oh yes, because the elf has the crit, right? Which elf? The wood elf had the crit. No, he has dex and intelligence or reason. No, that's not the one. Which do you sun elf? Or half elf? No, they don't have other ability scores. Wood, exactly. Wood elf was the one, and probably the wood elf. Where is the wood elf? Oh, it's here. Oh, here is it. No, I was watching here. That's fair. Yes, you are absolutely right. The wood elf was the one. Dex intelligent, dex with them. I don't think it matters. I don't remember if any are. Yeah, I don't remember. Combat on clarity is amazing. It's smooth though. It's pretty good. There are others which are smoother. I think this one, for example, I will take wisdom, whatever it is. In the end, this is a bank, right? So we don't care. Eye color. I will make him blue, whatever. Helm, I like Helm. Character name. Free to play bank. Okay. Begin. Yeah, I don't remember what they give. I remember the 5%, but not the rest. So let's do our bank, right? We have 40 minutes from the stream. We are just going to do the bank. Hello, sir. Wake up. I'm going to skip this one. I'm supposed to go to this guy here and talk to him, taking our initial gear. They call. Let's double click. I hate the size of this one, as usually I will not have anything for now, but I just hate the small size of it. Okay, goody. What do I need to know? Use at will powers. Okay, so this is my left click. Using counter powers, E and Q, and fight to the forest. Okay. Let me see, what's this? This is Blade Flurry, and this is Lashing Blade. Okay. I'm not going to fight all of those. I don't think I need to. Oh, this is so nice. How do I have combat advantage here? Ah, from that guy which is with me, I suppose. I'm jumping over. So I will build this character. I'm gonna build this too much. I would work this character up to the town just to use it as a bank. Hey, thanks. It's just a bank card. Okay.
Get into the keep.
So moving forward, talking to Mr. Makos here.
Oh, good.
Huh. I will skip those. I've seen them too many times. Okay. Now we need to protect Mr. Makos. I will go to the fire to take the small buff. Protect me. I will protect you. Hopefully. Actually, I didn't check my at wills. I think this is the one which... No, it's not AoE. Okay. Okay, easy clean. So let's check those. This is your target. Okay, that's good. So the second one is AoE. Jumping around. We are meeting with Celeste. Let's see what she wants to do.
You did well.
Hello, Celeste.
The undead at bay. I'm here while we treat the
Okay.
I fear the bridge is in worse shape. You would do well to assist there.
Yes, we will do well.
Once you've crossed the...
They're in trouble. We must go to their aid.
Let's see if we can kill them all at once. Or if we manage to die doing so. Okay. Please do all come here. I'm waiting for my cooldown. You red wizard. Ah, I missed my combat advantage strike. Oh, and we have this guy. I forgot about him. Mr. Skeleton Knight. Easy. What do we get out of here? It's going to be a treasure? Potion of healing. Amazing. We haven't used heals here, right? I think the rogue being so fast, it's so pleasant to move around the mobs. Oh, Valindra, hello girl. Long time no see. We haven't met for a while. Actually, we did. She sent her beautiful son. No. I'm not going to stay there. Marcos, where are you? I want your combat advantage at least. No? Okay. Dodge you. Dodge you again. And you are kind of dead. I think I didn't dodge you now. I thought Marcos will help me. What the hell? I didn't realize he was... Okay, so I reached town. I think that's it, right? So practically from here, you can join a guild already. Right. And let me see, it's somebody from the guild on... No, Music Utaku are not in the guild. I mean, I can join other guild. By the way, you can join other guild with every character, so... You really want. So let's see, I can use the bank, I suppose, now. Where is the bank? Where is the bank? Where is the bank? Here is the bank. Okay. So we do have a bank, okay. So this character will become an extra bank for me. You cannot access the account back at this time. Really? I need to be higher level? Well, we are in training room right now. Okay, so it seems like it's not that easy. I need to do a few more quests to... Yeah, probably the meet with the Nox. I don't think there are too many, to be honest. I will meet with Nox if he really wants to see me. Let's see. Okay, Mr. Nox.
Protectors on. So.
Training day. Do I need to do the training day? Let's do it fast. Do I want to buy a mount? Let's buy... I will buy Sabino, why not? Sabino is my way to go for mounts. I don't know why. Doesn't make any difference. Yeah, let's put this one on. Yeah, no need to. Okay, let's try. And now I have a mount, right? So at least I will even reach fast there. Okay. Oh no, the key it's 7 on this one. I put my mounts on 4 in general, but you have to do it character by character, and I forgot. I was like, come on. Yes, we can see it. Okay, that's perfect. So we have some crappy stuff here. So first of all, those are things which, to be honest, why do I keep that? I will never use it. Let's be honest. I'm like, those are good legs and they are still good at some levels, but still. What's this? This is a gift of Timora. Why didn't I open those? Oh, those are the ones you're supposed to open with others and I didn't do it. Okay, strong bolts. Do I need those? You need a strongbox key. I will never have a strongbox key. Okay. So I'll move those here. Assuming we will ever create another character, to be honest. I don't know. I will clean up a little bit. Okay. Going back. Have a free-to-play bank. So it's actually easy, right? I thought you need to go more. If I remember correctly, on the when the level was 80, you had at least half an hour of doing quest until you reached into PE, I think. When you hit level 8, I'll be down to join on the Bard. I don't think I will invest time in this one, to be honest. I don't think I have enough. I barely have enough to have the content on this one. But it's 11:20. May not have time for a RADQ. Depends on how fast we do it. What I can do very fast. You know what? Let's clean up some stuff, right? We have anyway to do another bounty here in the ruins. I don't know if we manage. We don't manage to do it in. No. I don't have enough time now. It's 11:20 for me, and I need to stop in 25-ish, 30 minutes. We won't be able to do RADQ, I'm afraid. What I will be able to do though is to just take those. I have too many quests here, by the way. Let's clean up the quests. Dragon side. I was so lazy with this area. I should have... Okay. Yeah, unfortunately I won't be able to do daily now. But hopefully in a few hours we can stream again as standard. Unless something happens. So we do have 2 bounties. Okay, let's take the Grove first. I don't know why I like more that one. Grove is not there. Grove is somewhere here. Come on. I'm moving like a bot, to be honest. So, let's see. We used to have... Did I start with those guys? Yeah, I think we have one which I know is roaming around, but I don't remember where. So, unless I'm very lucky, I will not find that guy. One should be up here, but he was just killed by someone. Really? There is only one instance. Okay, there is only one instance. We cannot change the instance, so I guess this guy is moving around to find the same, I guess. I mean, if we have too much competition for finding those those hunts, I will probably not do it. I will not spend here half an hour just to find that somebody kill it before me. That's not the right way of doing that. So I'm at the bridge. I need to jump off here. Here should be one of them, which is not. It's not here. And here should be the second one, which is not here. So I guess we do have competition on the map. Oh, what did I complete it? The madness. Okay. Interesting. I completed one quest which I didn't know about. Amazing. That's super duper good. I will do one more round. If we don't find those guys, maybe I will go to the ruins. My sense of direction in this map is quite off. I think we are on the good path here. This is not the place. Wrong place. Wrong place. Oh no, was that the place? No, this is not the place. I'm pretty much sure I'm wrong. It's probably not here either. I think it's here. I came from a different direction and I'm totally lost. Not here either. Okay. Note to myself, you never take a road you don't know, because then you... So yeah, it should be here. I was actually totally off. Ah. So let's kill those. Okay. And this guy should appear here. But I don't know how fast. Isn't that cute? Why I'm not on a horse? I'm just a small fighter moving around. You don't need to kill me. I mean you no harm. Did you... No, you didn't. I think Sophia is doing the same thing and she's trying to find those guys. Okay. Or Sora. Or maybe not. Okay. We'll go back. Somebody's doing here heroics, I guess. Heroics, sure. We are doing heroics. Exit is here. Okay. That's number 2. Let's see the hunts here. I don't know if I will do it later off stream. I mean, those are not... I kind of have the gear from what I wanted here. Does anyone know, can you get single stats companion gear from here? I think it's only double stat. I took the wrong way. This was not my intention. Sorry. I didn't mean to be here. Need to exit. Thank you. Yeah, only double. And the funniest stuff is like, which one? I don't remember where I got this. I do have a pack. Oh my god, I need to clean up this inventory. It looks so bad. I do have one set. I think was before Sharandar when we got defense offense ones, right? Man, that's so bad. I mean, healers can use that, right? But the rest, offense, defense. Who wants offense, defense those days? If you are a DPS, you just want offense. If you are a tank, you just want defense, and that's it, man. Those half and half, they were such a waste of time. I don't think they were Sharandar. Well, I'm in the wrong position anyway. I'll come back. And let's review something here. Can I change here? Yes, I can. So we do have awareness crit avoidance here. Crit avoidance, it's exactly as much as I want. It's going to go 50k in party. But I have too much deflect. What is giving me deflect? This deflect is going to be raised by 10k, right? So I get too much. I get overboard with it. It's useless. What's it giving me deflect? This one gives me defense deflection, for example. Okay, when I will get rid of this, I will solve part of mine. Hopefully the new piece will give me something different which I can use. Utako, you are the most knowledgeable guy here. What should be my target as a weapon set for the tank? I mean, I know a few options, right? But they are very expensive. My workshop, it's still very expensive, and even the old ones, right? So let's see, how much are my workshop weapons? How they are called? Master? Equipment, main hand. Usable by me. Yeah, master. They're not so expensive. It's 700. Offhand, 750. So it's 1.5 million. You know what? That's a 2 weeks work, right? That's not a bad choice. And those, they will be always, to be honest, I don't want the masters ones because I'm not at the point where I don't mind my aggro and I don't mind my stamina regen, and I'm so okay that I can use party enhancement tools, right? So to be honest, I don't think for a low geared player those are good. They are good for the party content, don't get me wrong, but as a low geared player you need something to help you rather than helping the party, especially when you are a tank and you want to keep aggro, to be honest. However, those are a good option though. They're only, hey, they're only 1.5 million both, which is not bad. What other options I have? Lion. How much it's a lion heart? Well, those are expensive. They remain expensive. They used to be more, but still. Okay, this is out of the question. This one, those has a very, very nice tank set bonus, right? Damage deal and ongoing healing to 7.5% when stamina is full. So it's very nice to start your aggro at the beginning or where you have stamina. And then you don't have stamina, you decrease the damage you get by 7.5. So quite good. But we won't be able to afford those anytime soon, so it's not that. Now, an option for me, I guess, is to go for... Oh, I completed a boon point? Do I want to take a boon points from here? Maybe not, it's too expensive. I may want... And look at this. This is so bad. The gear from the last mod, the companion one, it's only DPS gear. Really? There is only one. Yeah, go straight my order away for 2k item levels, maybe. Yeah. No, I was just saying Lionhearts are a good weapon set for a tank, but the price versus what they worth for me is not. I was just bitching around now about the companion gear for tank. There is nothing here for tank besides this one, defense awareness. The rest, crap. Nothing for tanks. And I will not play this. I will not play this game here with... where did we have that? Surprise box. I will not... as a free-to-play player, you don't have this. By the way, how do you get easier banners coins? Is I usually can use the 3x out of it. The 3x, what do you mean? Sorry. Jekyll, I don't know what you are referring to. 3x. 3x. 3 times. Out of what? Oh, the instance to train. So the trains are giving you this one. Okay, thank you, Taco. I was thinking 3 times the same companion item. Oh, yes, 3 times the same one. Oh, so I need to do trains for this one because I did a few quests and I'm okay, but those are not coming from quests. That's fair, but do I need defense awareness on my tank so much? I don't think so. I mean, I can put more defense, but I wanted to add my... Maybe I should put more defense. I don't even remember what I have here. So I put, I think, mostly crit avoidance. Look, I do have a defense awareness. Do I want to buy that one? What else is helping me with the currency here? Oh, it's 250k. Really? Actually, they did this very smart. If you remember a few mods ago, you could buy your gear without paying anything, right? It was only the coin from the campaign, right? Now they add the AD here. And it's done since Dragons, right? And that's such a tough choice. This is a freaking one piece, right? Which one it is? This one. Yeah, this is one piece. And for me to put 250 to get what? 600 versus how much I have. This one it's what? So I get 200 item level. No, it doesn't worth. Really, it doesn't. It doesn't worth even to upgrade my companion enchantments, I think, right? Because if I upgrade this one, I get 3k more. Yeah, I think that's the good point, sir. I think I've seen that. DV campaign? DV, yes, DV campaign and... No, it doesn't. Does she? Oh, yes, I know. It's this one. Yeah. When you reach level 4 with Lord Alliance. Man, but this is a tough grind, honestly. I was a bit annoyed. You see, I'm doing Sharandar and I'm fine. I'm doing Nordar Riches and I'm fine. I think I'm capped this week, right? But this one I cannot get hold of it. It's like, I don't know. I feel it when I see 300 here. Probably it's psychologically, right? It's like, yeah, that's why you feel it so random. It's reputation. You need to have 4 here. I remember it's somewhere here. This is the one exactly. Choose 3 pieces of 1350. You need to be at least rank 4 with one of those allies. Oh, rank 4, really? I'm 2, right? 2 and a bit. So that's going to be a long one. Yeah, this might be good. This one has single stats as well, do you know? Dragon Sight farming. But Dragon Sight is what? It's once per week, right? Dragon Sight treasures. Oh no, this is daily. Oh yeah. I guess you're right. Yeah, you can stack 3 combat advantage. But I know that you guys mentioned you can stack 3 of them, but we always could stack 3 of the same, right? I don't remember a time where you couldn't stack 3 something. For companions, of course. I'm not talking about, for example, rings. They not always stack the benefits and so on. But for companion gear, we always could put 3. Blah, blah, blah. My English is failing at this hour. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So again, I need to stop. I will try to stream as usually later on, in a few hours from now. I am updating my schedule on Twitch, so if you want to check it out whenever you want, you can check it there, right? You can see it on my Twitch channel. What? Yeah, so today we did a bit of dragons, nothing else, but I think it was pretty good. We had decent runs, pretty good runs actually. So, this is what I want to say. I wanted to say that if by any live challenges I cannot stream in a day, I will be surely canceling that one. So you can check it and you will see it as being planned but cancelled, right? So I will try to cancel it one day in advance at least, so for you to know. But in sometimes life it's not as predictive as we would like, so I may cancel it only 1 hour or 2 hours before. Okay, so that's, I'm afraid I cannot do more. I would like to, but I can't. So again, we in theory will stream again later. Maybe we'll do one more VOS, and maybe we'll do dragons. I don't know. I really want to progress a little bit higher. As usually, this is live on Twitch. This is on YouTube. We do have also a new amazing Discord channel. You'll find them either in the chat above, either in description of Twitch, either in the description of the video if you are watching this video. So feel free to check them out. And more followers are always welcome. So click that follow button if you like what you see. It's not going to cost you more than one click. And you see when I'm streaming again. So bye-bye everyone. Have an amazing day. See you soon.